this is Shawn Powell. I want to talk about something that's real important and something that I think a lot of people haven't really addressed yet. I've been looking on YouTube. Actually, I noticed this last night and I told my team about it. I figured it YouTube be killing it, telling everybody about it, but to be perfectly honest, it doesn't seem like maybe other than one or two videos I've seen had even mentioned it. They got some new changes that's taking place that if you are someone who is trying to supply all your downline with by doing the partner IDs and stuff like that, and being able to send it to them. The partner rebuys, I guess, is actually what I'm looking for. That has been altered as of yesterday. So let me take a second, y'all. I'm going to show you. This is on my timeline right here. Just to let everyone know, new changes to the partner rebuys. You can only do this for direct sponsored level 1 and for 1.0 Bitcoin at most a day. That started December the 19th, and this is actually a screenshot showing what it looks like. Let me see if I can't blow it up. There you go. Okay, y'all. And basically what it is people have a tendency to abuse things like this, and I kind of surprised it went as long as it did, to be perfectly honest. I'm glad they still have it as an option, but you'd be able to only do your direct downline itself. So you wouldn't be able to bypass and go to their people down below them to try to help them out per se. I know some people had made it to where they had their own special pages made certain leaders. We got leaders in our organization that's making 70, 80,000 a day. They would have no problem, with you sending directly to them and doing it. It's no longer an option, is what I'm trying to say. So some of y'all, because of this, I know it's kind of causes hiccups because a lot of organizations might be doing that per se. Let me tell you what I've learned that has been the best thing, and I've been telling my downline this as well because it really has a tendency to get these people up and going at a real quick amount. This is my Big Dog Award for Phil B for going yesterday. That's pretty awesome, buddy. Got a lot of people have been going big in their business lately because they're really getting to see what Bitcoin is all about. I thought I had something on my timeline to show this. That's going to probably be my next car. It's either that or a yellow one. It's a Lamborghini. What I have learned, the best way to do this, y'all, is if you are going to Coinbase, and let's say that you want to go big, instead of having to go through these restrictions of this much at this time, wait a week, do this much, you can do bank wires for a large amount. I've got several people going big today, as a matter of fact, where they're doing, like $10,000, $12,000. Got another one coming in at $5,000. Got another one coming in at $800, and another one coming in at $800. So, if they want to use MasterCard and Visa, it's not going to allow that much right from the get-go. So doing a bank wire will give them access directly to, these larger amounts. And the good part is, right now Bitcoin's dropped down because of Bitcoin Cash, actually being added to Coinbase. It's going to be enough to really make a change in everything. So, but of course, Bitcoin community is pretty awesome. You've seen that before in the past. It's going to fluctuate and come back up. So now's a perfect time. What you want to do is lock it in as soon as you can, right? So that you can get Bitcoin, and then in the month to come, you really get a huge increase in the next month coming. So that's really the best way to do it. When you go to buy to sell, and you click right here, and you look down here and you see where you got your bank information, you want to add a new account. And right here it has the wire transfers. You click this, and here's a code right here that you would use, and just follow what it says. And once you're done, then you have taken place. This will go to New York, so if you're in the United States, you won't be charged an additional fee. You're looking, whatever the bank charges you, might be a flat fee like $25. I've heard some banks where it charge $15. If you're ever going overseas, like some of you are going to Coinbase here in the United States, it might be a little bit more than that. Sometimes it's a $35 fee. Well, whatever it is, y'all, to get it now, lock it in, get Bitcoin at a good price, and then within a day's time to be able to go ahead and transfer that directly over to USI Tech. And if you bring in a bank wire before 1 p.m., a lot of times they'll put it in on the same day. You see what I'm saying? So the actual transaction's taking place. Banks usually have a changeover time at 2 o'clock, but for bank wires, it's usually 1 p.m. Eastern Pacific time, whatever time it is for you, depending on where you're located at. Usually that's the lock-in time for that, to whether or not it's going to go on that day or the next day after. So that's something to think about. Now, If you go to GDEX, and I will take a second. Now, when you go to GDEX and you log in here, and if you got everything squared away from it, what you go is when you go to deposit, the very first thing it shows is the bank wire to right here, to be perfectly honest. So if you're planning on going through GDEX and dodging some of the fees, then you could potentially go straight to here to the bank wire itself. I'm willing to bet it's the same location. I have not actually seen the locations for Coinbase. I did not do a bank wire when I came in. I did a bank transfer. So it's a little bit different, but probably the exact same locations. But you need to, well, it says Coinbase. It might be the exact same place as far as I can tell. Maybe a perfect exact location of that. A $10 wire fee is deducted from all incoming wire deposits. And it just confirms exactly what I was saying. GDEX account on the same day if submitted by 1 p.m. Pacific time. Otherwise, funds will be available for after 1 business day. So basically, they're just saying this is a great way to go as big as you want to get. Just charge a little bit for the fee itself. You could go to GDEX and then go straight to USI Tech and not even get charged at all for this, y'all. Just know it's going to take a little bit more time to do it. But this, in my opinion, is the best way to do it cheaply, quickly. And a lot of y'all who were going to transfer to these big leaders and they're going to charge you extra, which most of them did, $65 for every BTC package you got, or whatever package you got. Time you're all said and done, and it could take a day for that to happen, this is just as viable. So don't think just because this is taking place, it's going to be a bad thing. I think this is just as good as any, okay, to be perfectly honest. So once again, looking forward to my business is really growing and starting to take place. If you need the sales funnel we are using, go through down below. You click this right here. That's going to be me, my smiling face. I'll talk a little bit, I don't even know what I talk about in this video. I got a bunch of different videos I put in these things. This one right here is Jameson Palmer. He's a millionaire in USI Tech. He explains Bitcoin for everybody. It takes about 12 or 13 minutes. If you already know everything about Bitcoin, if you already signed up at USI Tech, do not hit register now. Go to continue. It's going to take you to here. This is my buddy Frank, making a ridiculous amount of income in USI Tech now. If you need to know how to buy everything, how to set up Bitcoin and go from Coinbase and places like that, and then transfer it over. Fast Start's going to show you how to do all this. If you need the link itself so you can get your $10, anytime you buy over $100 worth of Bitcoin at Coinbase, you get, you actually get $10 worth of Bitcoin yourself, and they get $10. And this link right here, y'all, 90% of the world's going to go through Coinbase anyhow. You might as well get paid for doing it, and you'll be able to set your link up and do the same thing for your downline. So don't feel bad about supplying them this. You lock in this now at $10 and watch Bitcoin go up crazy in the next month. You'll get $20 potentially. Actually, my Bitcoin tripled in a very short period of time since November. October the 25th is when I first bought my Bitcoin, and it more than tripled in a very short period of time. So that's definitely something to think about. Now, as far as people looking at our sales funnel, yes, this is the answer to USI Tech. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. Sponsoring. I sponsored 330 something people. I'm not even 100% certain how many people I've sponsored lately. I can't log into my account and show you is what I'm trying to say. This was yesterday. So I had 332. I think I got 340 now. I got 383 BTC packages, and this is going to be my day 40. So obviously what we got works. That's pretty obvious. I will show you this though, y'all. I think this is going to be okay. This is me getting commissions just a few minutes ago. Today's December the 20th. Where it's a time frame kind of changes from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different commissions. I got more people that are going to go big, and they're just waiting for the bank wires itself. But let me show you how well. These are cold leads. These are cold leads. These were not really people that were in my list because they were already in way before me, to be perfectly honest, most of these people. So I got one that's got 12 that just came in. 31 right here. Another one that got 31 right here. Here's one that's got 110. Here's one that's got 42. Here's 10. I mean, y'all, here's 12. Here's 10. Here's 10. Here's 11. Here's 80. I think this shows people are purchasing. I didn't even click it over. I'm sorry about it. But yeah, this was earlier back, so people are really just getting started, to be perfectly honest. But let me go back to the first one right here. And I've got some people that's going to be coming in really, really big. They all came from my sales funnel. And This sales funnel right here, y'all, we have sponsored over 78,000 people in our organization with this exact same sales funnel since June. Yes, it works. It absolutely works. Now, I'm going to show you something else. If you noticed the image earlier when I first came into here, this was Power Lead Systems. This was last week. This is me getting paid. This is from December the 16th. So it's $2,280 is paid from Sunday to Saturday is how it works. And if you notice, this is the pay I've made in that time frame. Y'all, this is just for me using my sales funnel. This is not USI Tech at all. So you see, I'm making up to I'm making up to $1,500 a day in USI Tech now. Between referral commissions and what I'm making from just my my BTC package itself on a regular basis. If you look the next few days, you're gonna see some really big commissions coming in with people going big in their business because they're really starting to see. I'm waking these people up to let them know how important it is to lock it in now. You do it now, a month from now, it could change your life. In this time frame, y'all, people need our sales funnel. Let me show you this. This is what gold is going to be worth to you about. It's making a couple of hundred a week just for you to use your tools. Diamond, y'all, I average 1 to 2 diamonds a day, average 1 to 2 diamonds every day. And what you don't know is every fifth one, so 4 is mine, the fifth one goes up to my upline. So this ain't, I've got more than this. I'm not even getting commissions for some of this stuff. And one of my downline actually got paid $100, so I got paid $25 for them getting paid $100. This is what Diamond can do for y'all. I paid Diamond $147 one time in March of 2015. I got over 200 diamonds in the first 2 years, and now it's only gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. I cannot imagine me not being Diamond in Power Lead Systems. It would be honestly, it'd be business suicide. That's exactly what it would be. Business suicide to not be so. Now, this is Platinum. Platinum is $497 one time. You get $450 goes back to the people. Every time you get a Platinum, you get paid $400. If your downline gets paid $400, you get paid $50. So let me examine this for you. So I've gotten 3 people. So I'm averaging about 1 out of every other day, somewhere in the ballpark, going Platinum. So this is 3 people that went Platinum during this time frame. And if my downline right here hadn't gone Platinum, I would have made another one. Because see, whatever you don't qualify for goes up to the next person in line, to be perfectly honest. The next one qualified. It don't matter if it's 1 or 2, or if it's 30 places down below. I don't know who they are. You don't even know who they are. It don't even matter. It goes to the next one qualified. And there's nothing go past you. Like I said earlier, these 4 plus the 1 goes up. Doesn't happen in Platinum. Anybody in my organization underneath me, if they get paid, I get paid. You see what I'm saying? Or if they aren't qualified and it goes up to me, this is an incredible way of making money, y'all. You're looking at making potentially what I'm making, about $8,000 a month just for using my sales funnel. That is the answer to USI Tech in the first place. And this is easy way for you to brand yourself, y'all. People get to connect with you before they go through and see the sales funnel. They're going way more likely to do it, y'all. People join people. You got to remember that, y'all. So this is everything you need. I'm not going to make this a long video. If you are already in USI Tech and you need our sales funnel, mash continue. If you are not in USI Tech, mash register right here. Go ahead and sign up at minimum, y'all. As soon as you do, I will send you an email letting you know exactly what you need to do to get you on path. If you need to learn how to buy Bitcoin, go here and purchase it. So I'm going to tell you straight from the get-go, might as well get that extra $10. It's going to be worth something to you. Go to your BTC packages. Secondly, just go ahead and get this fast start started so that you can go ahead and get going as soon as you can. So follow that. If you know everything about USI Tech and you just need a sales funnel, start here and listen real carefully. Don't leave here. Don't leave here. You don't have to go to Power Lead Systems. You don't have to go to the Facebook group. There's nothing that you're missing that's not in here that's going to complete the sales funnel and get it up and going for you. Okay? Once you sign up, I would highly suggest thinking about going diamond and platinum. Let me see if we got any diamonds right here. Probably so. Where am I at here? Okay, here's a diamond right here. It just came in. 3 more gold members. 1 more gold member. This is this week so far. 2 more gold members yesterday, and it's early right now at this time, so you're not really seeing. And yes, y'all, what we do works. Absolutely. Let me refresh and see if I got anybody might have purchased since then. Nope. Okay. All right, y'all. So you got everything you need to let you know you're not going to be able to go through your upline like you used to prior. Some of y'all used to be doing. bank wires, Coinbase, GDAX, probably the best 2 ways of doing it. Getting there quicker in large amounts. Be there in a day if you can get it done early in the morning or before 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock at your time frame. Get that thing locked in and start earning as soon as you can. That would be the game plan. Need our sales funnel? Go through there, get everything you need. Friend me on Facebook, and I look forward to seeing you on the Facebook groups. Appreciate it.